Hello everyone, welcome to solve this problem, which is a plus b is equal to 108 times b, which is equal to 100 is given. So find the value of a and b from this equation. So let's go to the solution. So first let's recall the problem, which is a plus b, which is equal to 100, and a times b, which is equal to 100. So let's assign this as equation 1 and the second one as equation 2. So from equation 2 we have a plus b, which is equal to 100. So we can find the value of b in terms of a from this equation. So b will be 100 minus a. So let's say this one is equation 3. So from using equation, this is equation 1. So from equation 2 we have a times b, which is equal to 100. So from equation 3 we have b in terms of a, so we can substitute b into this equation. So a into b will be 100 minus a, which is equal to 100. So let's distribute this one, a, so 100 times a minus a square, which is equal to 100. Now let's rearrange this equation, which is minus a square plus 100 a, which is equal to 100. So let's rearrange it again. So minus a square plus 100 times a. Let's bring this 100 into left hand side, which will be minus 100, which is equal to 0. So here the coefficient is negative, so to eliminate the minus sign, let's multiply both sides by minus 1. So it will be minus 1 times minus a square will be a square minus 1 times this term will be minus 100 times a, and also minus times minus will be plus 100, which is equal to 0. So as you have seen from this equation, this is a quadratic equation. So a quadratic equation with coefficient of a, which is equal to a, which is equal to 1, b, which is equal to minus 100, and c, 100. So by using a well-known quadratic formula, we can find the value of a. So a will be plus or minus b plus or minus the square root of b square minus 4 times a times c divided by 2. Now let's substitute each value into the equation. So a, which is equal to minus b, means we have b, which is minus 1, so minus of minus 100 plus or minus the square root of b will be 100 the whole square minus 4 times a is 1 and c is 100 divided by 2 times of a, 2 times 1, because a is 1. So a, which is equal to minus times minus 100 plus or minus the square root of this 100 square will be 10,000 minus 4 times 1, 4 times 100, 400 divided by 2. So now a, which is equal to 100 plus or minus the square root of this one, 10,000 minus 400 will be 9,600 divided by 2. So A, which is equal to 100 plus or minus this 9600 can be written as product of 96 times 100 divided by 2. So it will be A, which is equal to 100 plus or minus the square root of 100 times the square root of 96 divided by 2. Then it will be A, which is equal to 100 plus or minus this square root of 100 will be 10 times the square root of 96 divided by 2. So let's factorize 96 by 2, it will be 48 by 2, it will be 24 by 2, it will be 12 by 2, it will be 6. So 96 will be to the power of 4 times 6. So A, which is equal to 100 plus or minus 10 times the square root of to the power of 4 times 6 divided by 2. So A, which is equal to 100 plus or minus 10 times, this will be 2 power of 2 square root of 6 divided by 2. And then it will be 100 plus or minus, this will be 4, that's 4 times 10, it will be 40, the square root of 6 divided by 2. Then finally, it can be simplified as 100 divided by 2 plus or minus 40, the square root of 6 over 2. Finally, A will be 50 plus or minus 20, the square root of 6. So as you have seen here, we have two values, that's A1, which is equal to 50 plus 20 times the square root of 6, and A2, which is equal to 50 minus 20, the square root of 6. So now let's find the value of B. So since we have A1 and A2, we will have two values of B. So from equation 3, we have B, which is equal to 100 minus A. So now B1 will be 100 minus A1. So 100 minus A1 is 50 plus 20 times the square root of 6. So it will be 100 minus 50 minus 20 times the square root of 6. Then finally B1 will be 50 minus 20, the square root of 6. This is the value of B1. And for B2, which is equal to 100 minus A2, then 100 minus A2 is 50 minus 20 times the square root of 6. So it will be 100 minus 50 minus times minus plus 20 times the square root of 6. Then finally it will be 50 plus 20 the square root of 6 will be the value of B. So we have two pairs of solution, A1, B1 and B2. So A1 is 50 plus 20 times the square root of 6, A2 50 minus 20 the square root of 6, and B1 is 50 minus 20 times the square root of 6, and B2 finally it will be B2, which is equal to 50 plus 20 the square root of 6. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice time. Bye bye.